Hello, my name is Deidre Green, and my community literacy project took place here at Benecue, PA Leadership Academy of Excellence in the city of Inglewood, California. Right now, I'm on my way to interview Mario Sanchez, who is the community liaison specialist. Hi, my name is Deidre Green. I'm beginning my community literacy project. And here I have Mario Sanchez. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm
Good.
wonderful, Ms. Green.
Thank you so much for allowing me to interview you today.
Thank you for allowing me to be in this interview.
What is your title?
My title is Community Liaison Specialist.
Okay. Can you describe your main responsibility as a community liaison?
Yes. My responsibilities is to be able to bring a community together, support in different areas, like through professional development on them. Also, other areas like workshops to be able to support the children in the classroom by building infrastructure for them, as well as to understand the triggers that the children go through social emotional support.
Oh, okay.
As well to support our teachers and our parents to understand how school works and how we collaborating can get more stuff done than being individual without communications.
Sounds good. Sounds good. What does a typical day look like for you?
It's heavy. Once you come in, it's like already heavy. You stepping into the office. It gets to be a lot. Sometimes it could be like situations like they happened a day before. Parents with questions about the children's grades. They had other incidents or things like that.
Okay.
It could go like that. Or they have questions how they can help out a volunteer at the school.
Okay.
How do they can submit complaints?
Okay.
Things like that. They have a question like how can they donate something to the school, create an initiative from the parents to the school. So my thing is to show them the guide as well as fill out all the proper forms and to understand the policies and procedures that we have out here in the school.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But it sounds busy. Very busy.
It's a daily
It's
challenge.
a daily,
600 parents.
I can imagine. How do you engage with the community and keep them informed about important issues?
Usually the issues are brought out to me, to our principal, as well as some of the teachers.
Okay.
So the first line of support is the teachers.
Okay.
We are here to support. I'm a support for the teachers and parents. So when the teachers come and then say the parent comes, like, hey, can we do this? Can we do that? And the teachers might not be able to answer it at that moment. They'll come to me, Mr. Mario, can you help us with this? The parent wants to do this. How would you do it? So my role is to be able to find the procedures, find the support that we need to provide that services to that parent to get in the child's lives in education. That is our job.
Oh, you're doing that. Can you give me the name of the programs that you oversee?
I oversee a lot of programs. One is Parent Square, which is utilized to communicate with other parents, English and Spanish. This is where we disseminate most of the information to them, like events that are happening in school, not only from our school itself, but from the district, as well as partners that we have in our district. And it's a way also a system that communicates directly from the teacher to the parent. So if the parents have any questions regarding their children's education, they can communicate directly with them.
Okay.
Another program that we actually oversee as well is the English language program, which is Imagine Learning. The way that I oversee it is to make sure that it's implemented in every area. I don't have to do any input or anything like that. Just want to make sure that the children are able to access it, and if they have any questions, be able to provide the information that they need not only to the parents but also to the children. Or sometimes even the teacher have a question on that software. Those are the two that I kind of oversee in that area. Other applications like the website, social media, things like that. But that is like a minimum.
Okay. What motivated you to become a community liaison?
My kids. My children come to our school here. They have come to our school. I came to the schools as well.
Okay.
And due to the closures, they asked me to come and help out. And I'm here supporting the teachers, those that help out through decades. And those that are brand new, I'm also here to help them out.
Okay. What are your future goals for community engagement?
We have great plans. We just finished our Black History program. Our first one. It was amazing.
Nice. Oh, I was there. I saw it.
Yes. So think about it. They had never had a program like that at the elementary level or at the middle school. And when they saw it, they were like, and also, it's a human being. You have to allow collaboration among our wonderful teachers. There was some really great staff, like Mr. J and Ms. Serrano, supporting the program, leading them. Is able to allow them to expand their growth as professional people. So we're looking forward to have more partners. It was a whole success.
It was. They did a wonderful job.
Yeah. Yes, the teachers were super happy. I was like, it went so smooth. It went nice. And I said, like, this is the result of your hard work.
Yes.
Everybody pitch in. It's a lot,
but
we could get there together. I think we're going the right way.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
it. You're very welcome. We're here to help you anytime you need any other questions. Have a wonderful day. All right. Thank you.
Here is 4 examples of print literacy on how Mr. Sanchez communicates with the parents of the community. The Parent Square, which is an online app for the parents of the community. The Community Board, it displays flyers about upcoming events. The ViewSonic, it is a visual display located at the entrance of the office which displays information about upcoming events as well. The teleprompter, which is located in front of the school for information purposes for the community. Here are 5 examples of non-print literacy. One is in the community. A picture of a fire truck indicates that the fire department is nearby. The other one is also in the community, which is a person in a wheelchair, which shows a disability parking nearby. The next one is a campus mural, which is a display for love for one another. The next one is Mr. Sanchez meeting about an upcoming field trip with the parents of the community. The next one is the Black History event, which is yearly, is organized by Mr. Sanchez and others. Prior to attending this class, my definition of literacy was being able to pick up a book and being able to read the book with understanding. The definition of literacy, according to Wikipedia, is the ability to read and write. Some researchers suggest that the study of literacy as a concept can be divided into 2 periods. The period before 1950, when literacy understood solely as alphabetical literacy, word and letter recognition, and the period after 1950, when literacy slowly began to be considered as a wider concept and process, including the social aspects of reading, writing, and fundamental literacy. My understanding of literacy began to evolve during the first couple of weeks of our class after reading chapter 4 of Manning and Young's book, the article. 2 Caucasian Head Start teachers were instructing a class of mostly African American children, ages 3 to 5. Initially, the teachers perceived the children's conversation as sounding angry. However, they soon realized that the children were actually collaborating and constructing meaningful dialogues as well as negotiating actions. Speaking in an African American dialect, the young children brought a wealth of communicative practices from their homes and community. Instead of judging and making the children feel inferior, the teachers chose to embrace and integrate these practices into their lessons. They introduced hymns and music, transferring traditional reading and writing activities into opportunities for the children to dance, sing, and move to music. Through these methods, the teachers observe the children telling and drawing sophisticated stories and expressing themselves verbally with joy. By incorporating family literacy practices, the teachers demonstrated the power of funds of knowledge and culturally relevant teaching and literacy learning. This experience has led me to realize that literacy is a broad, ever expanding concept. My philosophy for teaching literacy in early childhood classroom is to create a welcoming, confident environment, a safe haven for children. I aim to provide and display items and materials that the children can relate to, fostering a sense of familiarity and belonging by incorporating multicultural items such as dolls of various shades and of color, reading a diverse array of books, displaying pictures of different family types, including those of the children, and labeling items in multi languages. I strive to represent the rich tapestry of their backgrounds. This approach, grounded in the funds of knowledge concept, brings elements of the children's home and community experience into the classroom, enhancing their learning journey. To incorporate the funds of knowledge concept in my early childhood classroom, I would plan an activity where each child brings in an item from home that holds cultural significance. The children will have the opportunity to share their chosen items with the class, tell a story about its importance to them and their families, and then display the item in our classroom. This activity fosters a sense of pride and belonging while enriching the classroom with diverse cultural experience and knowledge. And that ends my project.